We made a total of $17,000 today day trading ES futures. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why I took the trade, how I took the trade, and recap the whole thing, as well as show you live execution of the trade from my live trading session at the end of the video. Now, we're going to break down everything again, so hopefully you'll be able to use the setups and ideas I used from today to kind of play into the rest of the market where the condition kind of did shift today. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. But we took longs off of the ES, and every single day what I do is I post my pre-market plan for our mentorship students, right? And today, this is with a pre-market plan. Now, part of the plan was longs if we break 67.50 supply for a move into 67.70s. And that's exactly what ended up happening, right? We broke the 50s, right? We broke our key supply level here above the 50s with aggression. Very important, watch this 945 candle, right? Broke it, retested for longs. Part of the pre-market plan, and we always follow the pre-market plan. But going off that break, the 945 candle, let's go ahead and see what happened, right? Opened up super aggressive. We have like 40,000 volume off the open, 4,000 positive delta, massive bullish close candle. Coming to 945, had a little bit of a volume spike from the last candle, also almost 1,000 positive delta. So this whole move up was powered by aggressive, strong buyers. Retested demand where we see exhaustion twice, and this was our entry, right? Why did we enter this trade? Going off of Bookmap, right? We use Bookmap here for actual execution. Let's just clear out these footprint charts on Bookmap for us so it becomes a little bit clearer. And go back to where we actually entered the trade. Now, off the open, what do you see, right? Super aggressive buyer step up, fill the offer at 50s, and make higher bids. That's number one thing I'm looking for, right? Looking for a break above the 50s. Super big passive seller sitting there. Buyers filled all the offers and made a new price above, indicating to us that aggressive buyers were in control. Now, as we came back down, we retested that broken supply with exhaustion at the bottom, and we also had absorption, basically meaning that we had big sellers failing to move price down. And as soon as we moved down, we saw exhaustion at the 45. So exhaustion here first, exhaustion here second, right? I entered after we had exhaustion from sellers at these 45s, proven by two touches, right? Two levels of exhaustion. Sellers are basically getting weak as we're moving back down into supply, which is what we want to see. Sellers getting weak as we're moving back down into supply, indicating to us that the market will then go long, especially after we clear a pretty big level with super good strength. We retest with weakness, and we don't enter on the weakness off the retest. We enter when we see buyers come back in, fill passive offers, right, and make a move back above price. So my entry was right here. We move back down, and we get a big passive seller getting bid into the market. We see a big buyer fill this offer and make a bid above. Whenever I see that, I'm automatically in the position. I'm in the trade right away, good to go, putting my stop loss underneath the exhaustion level, knowing that sellers then have failed to go beat this level. Not only that, sellers have gotten weak as we go into this level, knowing that my stop loss will be well protected. Then we went up and we targeted those highs. So what I did for my managing my risk, especially when it comes to take profit today, was unique, right? So we got in, right? Market pumped on up, right? Didn't go to our first TP level. We went for a 10 point at the 60s and a final we actually held a lot of runners today, but we'll talk about that in a second. Market moved up. We took 50% of our profits at 10 points. The other 50% we took at the 66s. Now, I actually left a couple of runners. So I left 10% of the position. So we took 40% out the second time, 50% the first time. Left 10% of my runners to go up into these 85s and 80s. But I was trailing my stop out when we eventually got stopped out. So what I did was first off, I trailed my stop to break even at this low here. We made a new high, trailed my stop at this low, made a new high, trailed my stop at this low. And then before we could make a new high, I trailed it out. I actually told the students that I was trailing out this because we took the trade in the live that we got out because it was taking a couple hours to hit. If we close above 72s, we'll move it to 67s. Right here, right, we close above 72s, move my stop loss to 67s, and we got stopped out of the runners at the 67s. So basically, I was just trailing my stop as the market was moving up, up, and up, and up. Something that I do to protect my downside every single time. But that was the trade today. We got blessed. The market did exactly what we wanted it to do. It's going up to my last TP, which would have been these 85s, which is a VPOC level I currently have here sitting on the ES. But beautiful, beautiful trade, a beautiful, beautiful day. We cannot complain about everything. We're up $17,000 today, up $77,000 for the month so far. It's looking like we're on track for a six-figure month again. Trying to see if we can, beat last month. Not only trying to beat myself here, nobody else. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday, nobody else. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more trading days this week. So six-figure mark for the month is definitely in order, guys. Without further ado, let's hop right into the live session. Let's go.
Video looks primed to come upside here too, if the S can follow.
We'll see. Yeah, NVIDIA's been chopping around super ugly for sure. 50, so we'll see what happens at these highs here. Put my stop loss Right at 43 actually. I mean, I would probably just look to re-enter instead of moving my stop loss underneath those big offers like at the 40s. So if we get stopped out and we kind of come back and close back above the 40s, we can look to re-enter on this instead of just putting more risk down. It's going to squeeze. Let's hope so. Squeeze back to the upside. We're going to run. We're going to run. Watch what we do with those highs we just held. Trend line. Horizontal array. 55 is an offer, and like the 60s is an offer. Attempt the first trade here on this beautiful Monday. See what we get going here. Big seller just hopped in there at the 67.50s again, so exactly where that first seller was that we tapped into it around 9:36, a little bit after the open. Could be fuel here. I mean, every leg down we had, except for this last candle that kind of got held. Most of the sellers got absorbed at the bottom. Didn't look too strong, so I mean, unless we start to see like super aggressive sellers come in, we should be good. Could always re-enter. Filled here, holding above. We did see some buyers hop in. Let's hope this is where they held that last time. Though, so hopefully this time they get a good breakout here. A sweep indicator come out. We're testing out this new sweep indicator on Bookmap. Let's set them up with like them Telegram alerts. I'm gonna look for like the 66 is final up there, but obviously the 60s here at these highs, y'all could look to move around your stop if you want to. I don't know, y'all probably had some better entries than me, but 60s is a good level to take profits. Where I'm looking for first. Ooh, actually that offer got removed.
Why near your target? That's what I was asking. But the target for the longs that I had, it might take a while, but the 66.75.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'd have my last one there, kind of the last line before that big drop off we had 2 Fridays ago. Yeah, we're getting these legs down from these sellers again, not strong, so I mean that's good. As long as we hold. Had some resistance here at the 55, so looking like we're doing that thing again, but decent buyers stepped up, volume spiked a little bit as well. You could move your stops around if you want. I don't have any good places to move mine actually. I don't have no good places to move mine. There's a close. Good candle here.
The Weeble's down.
Oh, damn.
Just went to go get an entry there, and it's completely frozen. I'm hoping I'm not in this.
Oh, that would suck, bro, especially with the live account.
Yeah, no.
Because how are they going to make up for that?
I'm on the phone. I'm on my phone, too, and it's not loading on my phone.
Damn.
I don't know. It just says loading. I clicked buy, and it just says loading, so I really hope I'm not in this.
Yeah, I hope they don't let anybody get filled.
Do you have email notifications on Weebo so that when like you enter it sends you an email?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay. I would say...
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
I would check that, because I traded on Robinhood right before, and then I was like, oh, other people are having issues. That's also one of the reasons why I got out of NVIDIA.
I'm going to honestly just...
Check there.
Let's see here. Looking to probably move my stop if we hold these 55s again. I'm going to put it right at 47 for now. Underneath the 47s.
Yeah, that's a good stop for sure.
So we had some exhaustion in the last leg. Super small risk on this just because, again, we're bouncing off these 55s again. Usually, I mean, it's a good level for profits at the highs, but we didn't get a good enough entry for that to happen. Smaller risk here on this. New invalidation can happen at the exhaustion we had right at the 48, so I think the 47 isn't bad.
Thank you, Louis.
Smaller risk here, very small. I'm going to hopefully look to see if we can move break even if we close above that last candle. Yeah, NQ looked really good. Reversal and bounce at the top. Let's hope this holds and keeps going. Let's go, yes. If we close above here, the 55, I'm going to move stops to break even.
Damn, that sucks. I would have a fire entry there.
Yeah, bro. I mean, kind of now. Maybe they could. I don't think they'll fill you if there's shit's going on. It would kind of suck if it would. Still kind of having some exhaustion at these 55s, and it's really struggling here. Volume's getting weaker up there. NQ's has a reversal imbalance. It's actually looking to break. Let's go, yes. Back to all-time highs. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Back to all-time highs. All-time highs, baby.
66.7 times gets hit today.
Just keep me in. Keep me in, baby.
I'm not even kidding. It's a perfect 4-hour draw on liquidity there.
Mm-hmm.
And if we keep putting in new highs, there's nothing stopping.
Yep. Look beautiful. That's what we want.
What was your entry?
50s exactly. Even with the partials and everything, they're at 50s.
Maybe about 16 points.
2 minutes left. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very happy. Would be very happy. We got good risk too. Originally only like 7 points of risk, so better than what we've been seeing recently. Let's go. I'm just gonna move break even now, guys.
Yeah. I think we can go straight to it.
See what we got here. Trying, man. We're trying.
I'll send in the chat the level I'm talking about with the other guys here. You'll see kind of why I think we'll get there.
19.
So that's it on the 4 hour. So it's that high right there. We've also got it in supply. So if we are going to sell off, I think there's a high probability that we go up there, have a reaction around that level first, and then reverse, or we just break through it.
Breaking through would be really fun. Get these 60s first, please. Call it safe. Don't get me out break even. 40 seconds on the close here. Q's still failing to break that reversal. Yeah. VIX is falling, looks good. Nvidia's falling though, as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's weird.
I've seen exhaustion like almost every leg down as well, but buyers slowed up a little bit here. Volume might die out in this candle too. I like this is just a free setup right now, so we'll keep it break even. Nice freebie on a Monday, can't complain. Yeah, best trade, exactly. Free money, basically. Good close here, so yeah, definitely valid break-even stop now. It's just break, man. Give me some money, please. Just hit those 60s, man. That'll be super comfortable. Trade candle. No Diddy. Straight Hulk. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace. What's up with this slowness here? We'd die out a tad bit. Looking like we got some more all-time highs. Slow action back up. Did fill the reversal there on NQ. Is Nvidia still trying to fall? Nvidia back above VWAP. VIX looks solid here, man. Let's hopefully just keep going. We have the 58s to break through, but after that should hit the 60s. Very comfortable here because it's a free setup for us. We're about 6 points in the money up there, or 8 points in the money almost. At the highs. I wonder how it is like Weeble and Robin, because like with the prop firms, if something happens, they can just just roll it back. But with like these live accounts, I wonder how they make up for anything. They probably don't, if I have to guess, right? You just get fucked.
They probably have a shit ton of losses. Maybe probably a spike in them.
Probably something you agree on the terms and services that restrict you from
Yeah, for sure.
winning anything. Especially on Robinhood, they gotta have some shit like that. Hold these 55s, man. Come on.
I'll look it up.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun to know. We can all win. Oh, why am I feeling like a big ass candle coming here soon? Hopefully it's not to the downside. We're feeling a lot of offers here.
Yeah, Weeble said we're currently experiencing delays due to technical issues with multiple external vendors.
It's so funny because I saw the Webull notification and the Robinhood notification, and they're both just like, guys, it's not our fault, I swear.
Yeah.
People are gonna get
Saying that
pissed.
outage.
Pissed
It's
on
just
off.
crash start all over again. I mean, why is everything on why is literally everything on AWS?
Funny because they let me take the losing trade and then they didn't let me take the winning trade.
Yeah, for sure. I knew it was coming because it's cheap.
Yeah.
I feel like almost a lot of shit has that. Even Clash Royale's down. No way, bro. I gotta keep my streak going.
Clash Royale's down? I'm full porting to it.
Can't put me down in Clash Royale, bro.
Detrimental market move.
For sure. Supercell public.
Let's see. Supercell.
Yeah, no, I would expect them to have a little something more advanced for sure. A lot of my websites use it though. Same kind of
I
thing.
just looked it up and I'm seeing that there were some Robinhood outages in 2020. Repeated platform failures in March, and they got hit with a class action lawsuit from thousands who said they were losing money because of that.
Yeah.
And it was a $9.9 million settlement.
Damn.
So
Okay.
it's
So.
pretty big. And then
Yeah.
if you take a personal route, you file a complaint with FINRA or the SEC.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, I feel like most people won't do that. Yeah, or won't know how to do that, or just won't do it. In general. Oh no, it's hold the 58s, man. Hold the 55s again. Come on. We got literally super close. I'm at almost a point away from the first TP there. Let's hold the fort. Hold the fort. Come on. Hate all these outages. Scaring me a tad bit here. But we react positively. Yeah, Amazon doesn't care. Lucas was in AMD. AMD's going crazy, huh? I don't know if he got filled or not. But it is going crazy.
he got filled on.
Damn, like
I don't know if he got filled
that
on AMD,
VWAP
but I think he
candle.
got filled on QQQ 608 puts.
Oh, okay. Puts. Oh no. Ooh, some selling balance. The 58's really holding here, guys. So under the 55s, looking a bit scary. Free play though, free setup. I'm got no risk on the table here. Some selling balances coming in. Don't like this move down here. Might be getting removed.
Yeah, Lucas, he just trimmed 10%.
Damn. Just tell him to get all out and then we'll ride back up. How y'all feeling about these Tesla earnings? Got some shit riding.
You're still in your longer term, right?
Yeah. It's hold. I mean, it's back to like almost 450s right now. I got some time to let even after earnings, if it's bad, let that settle in. Nice. Hold, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. Selling balance in at the top. 55s, you have to get refilled. Could be some noise here. We'll see. Volume definitely dried out. Looked very promising off the open. Took a little shit though. Back above 55s. Let's go, baby. Low key new invalidation level. It's going to be a beautiful candle if this goes up into the 60s now. We cleared the offers at 58s completely. Nothing new in. 59.75 is what we're looking for first here. Yeah, it should be good. We got to go back above those 56s. Fail. Move up could still be valid, but it could just take us out these 50s, man. About 3 points away. Definitely wouldn't be too surprised here as we're floating. There's a big offer at the 50s as well, so I'm just going to probably get out break even. Yeah, so another sell imbalance came in here. 50s are going to, looks like a magnet now. We've been having offers come in and out the 50s all day. Could be a little magnet. Yeah, sellers are in. Another aggressive leg down here. Actually holding underneath the offer we filled. There's a big offer at 50, so it looks like we're definitely about to get out break even here. About literally a tick away there. What are the odds?
Good.
No, I didn't trim at all. We got to tick away from break even there on this candle. I was a point away from the trim there. We're about 10 points, but we didn't get it at the highs.
We just bounced off the, I have a level, like I said, 6750.5. I mean, we just wicked it. If we hold without seeing any further downside, we could.
Yeah, I know. Very rarely, though, do I get a tick away from being stopped out like this.
I like the video. The video bounced right off you off. It's trying to put a new high day. So I do like the video here for sure. I'm watching the ES longs.
Like that. So we fill 54. Let's just go back up, baby. Come on. Tempting.
Crazy fit if it's a full TPL there.
Yeah, no way. I mean, knock on wood. It's coming in. It's happening. Goated 50. Yeah, the thing is there's a buyer sitting at these 50s that just keeps coming back in. Usually they'll act as a magnet, so coming back into him.
Let me see what my video contracts were at.
It's free. Fully free here. No new invalidation if this does keep going up, though.
Oh, market data is currently unavailable.
Whack. So we will back up, Daniel?
Says it is. We're about to find out.
Okay.
I'm sizing down.
Yes, just in case. Be lovely if that 50 offer just gets moved up. That'd be sick. We got hope. Last candle was a decent aggressive leg down. Same thing that happened right here, though. Aggressive leg down, big buyer stepped up, aggressive leg down. Let's see if these buyers step up for some good fuel here. What was?
Yeah, you know what this move up? The NVIDIA contract I was in, I got out like 3.8, and we just put in new highs, and they're at 3.7 something. So they got chopped up a bit.
No way, dude. It has to hit these 50s, man. It's just looking like it's just going to be drawn to the 50s and just rip.
Yeah, I'm watching closely here.
That was a new invalidation, though.
We're holding a retracement. I have a retracement at 5150. That we're literally
Yeah.
above like a rock.
Yeah, NVIDIA's pumping. I think the hold here. This is a crazy.
NVIDIA, I think, is the key. Is the key here. We did break that high day.
Mm-hmm.
I do think we push up. Just not really getting a trigger down here yet.
I mean, multiple times we're trying to get below these 50s. Haven't done it. I think if we just get above like the 55s again, we're good to.
Yeah.
Put in a new high.
Taking out some orders. Need some more
The buyer
buyers.
in here.
Yeah, volume's whack.
So,
Only 4 cows in volume in this candle here. More sellers at 54.
Everyone's trading Nvidia.
Yeah.
They just doubled volume from the last candle.
Everybody's shit's dead right now, so no trading. Getting some spikes here. Let's see. Hold up all these 54s, man. Come on. What's going on here? What's going on?
I'm just going straight to TP.
That would be crazy. That candle got to 50.25. Almost triggered that sell order. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60.
Monique called it throwing 50s.
do it.
Come on, baby. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up.
Were you there when we were talking about the stripper index?
Stripper index. Nope. I would have recalled.
How people like different strip club managers and stuff like that, and strippers, they receive less tips in the market and economy is bad because people don't have as much spending money to go out.
The fuck?
Like bro, call Monique. What are they throwing?
Yeah. Damn, that's a great indicator. Yeah. How did that even come up? What were you reading?
I was talking about it in one of my econ classes, and then I brought it up again today. So
That's funny.
I mean, so far 100% win rate.
No tax for strippers, yep. All cash. Damn. You need a stripper plug now. They shorted mortgages, yeah. Literally.
I think on 54 for an entry here, if we come down.
Come on, yes. Just go to the 60s, man. You can get you an entry at 54s first, though. Nice buy and balance here. Let's just hold.
Nvidia took it personal when I said that.
I think you're good. I think we're going to push up to the 60s. Nvidia fat green candle.
Yeah.
Dude, I know they took it personal. I said, oh yeah, guys, I had a good exit. They got chopped up. Now it's at 4.4.
Yeah.
My bad, man. Market makers are tapped into my market, guys.
They're watching us in here. Fade the line.
Not crazy game. Keep cooking.
All right, we were held this again. We have a buying balance of 55s, 56s. This is it. Let's see. We sell back off from here, man. We could just be making a new range. Let's get that breakout. Come on, baby. Hold the line. Beautiful little buy and balance. Volume just literally took a shit after the open. Guess everybody was having some platform issues or something, just disappeared. Nobody trading. Let's go, baby.
Alright, push. I'm telling you, bro, 66.75 gets hit. If it doesn't, you guys are fired.
You're getting fired. There goes the 59.75s, guys. And in the 60s. All right, beautiful. Now we just wait. Now we just wait for final TP. Offer the 60, so make sure you trim out. First trim level smacked for 10 points. Now let's see if we get the 66 next. How's the VIX looking? Could hold some runners above. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm probably going to hold some contracts above this massive level we have up here. Because after that, we got some room. There's not even any broken demands, nothing like that. Yeah, so it might hold some beautiful runners.
Off that 67.50.5, the
Bang, 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 bang.
I had there for a while. Also, would have wound up with a couple ticks above Elder's entry.
Bro, that was the luckiest break even ever. Dude, I got a tick away. That's crazy.
You got thank Monique, bro.
Yeah. Low key. It's all about Monique. I was like for sure thinking I was about to just get the fuck. I was like, it's gonna sweep me out and then just go exactly to where we want it to go. The reverse psychology there came in clutch. There was another entry though, so we definitely would have just re-entered at the lows here. It was a new invalidation, so you could have gone same or better risk, good R&R. Usually that's what I do. Yeah. For right now, I like because it's not like a psychological number, so I'll keep it at 66 flat here. 65. There's some more offers in the book. That's the last time frame.
My target's that this 3 ticks above here is the 66.75.
Like that. Got picking it. Yes, yeah. So that's what I like to do. The way I like to how I play is like I'll keep the risk small. If I get stopped out instead of moving stops, I like to just go break even, just re-enter. Because usually there's new invalidation made like this, so you could just still gotten really good risk, really good R&R. And there's another entry trigger down here too, especially with that buy and balance that came up. Oh, there's that Drake candle, man. That's what we like to see. Whoa, where's my face cam? Where did you go? You just turned off on me.
I didn't take that retest, but I really wanted to hit for you. I wanted to hit that 75.
Yes.
For the levels too. Levels are really good for that.
Oh yeah. You got blessed. But this is a part of the plan we talked about yesterday, guys. If you remember those break retest of those 50s into those high 60s there. One of the scenarios we talked about. One of them.
If I didn't take NVIDIA, I would have been looking for it, but I just reread the pre-market plan. We literally said break and retest about 67.50.5 into the 66.75. Like, that's free 16-point play.
It's in. Yeah, for mine, I put a break at 67.50, similar to the 67.70s, but 66 is to be a little bit more on the safe side here. If you want to be super safe, the 65s, because that's where the long time frame's sitting, but don't tease me now.
Russia's Lavrov, U.S. Senator Rubio hold phone call. Describe the talks as constructive and focus on implementing understandings reached during the Trump-Putin discussion. According to the Russian foreign ministry.
Shut up, Putin. It's $1. Oh, that's good. It's like $3 a minute. It's the vibe. Nice spike in volume. Delta looks pretty good here. Filled a bunch of offers, so resistance here makes sense. Drake candle. Leg down. The new invalidation on this is literally where our break even is, so it's nothing else other than that. That's using something on the map here, which 58s. Short time frame, nah, like the 50s. A pro account, not sure. What is a pro account? Instant funded?
I think that's just their funded.
Like that. Like going back to like the old memories of my old setups. I made like a whole album. Let's see if I can get a flashback from one. Yo. Same thing is happening last time, but another point away, 2 points away from our next TP. We had that sell-off. Hopefully it's just another small leg down, another higher low we can use to move our stops into. Now for the rest, we have break even. And the rest here. Yo, sellers got to chill out, though. It's another aggressive leg down coming in. There's a buy and balance at 55s.
Watching 57.50 to 55.75. Possible
Like that.
long long.
And I'm still pumping.
Yeah, ES is playing hard to get. It's so annoying that I had that entry before and
Yeah.
people didn't send the order.
Oh yeah. Let's ride. Strategy for taking profits. So I have a video that kind of goes over really like looking at the VIX to determine like what percentage of my profits I'm taking out and how aggressive the moves are up or down, which kind of will, especially when we get up to the 66s, like the VIX keeps dropping, we get like a really good high positive delta candle. We'll probably look to hold some runners. New invalidation would be awesome here, but like let's say like we move up and it's like super weak volume, the delta's weak, we moved up with decent volume, decent delta, look to hold a little bit less than more. So right now we're holding a decent bit. We went 50% at the first TP, and then have 50% still in right now. Then we'll take a majority.
Coming out later today for all y'all. It's gonna be. I know there's a lot of. It's gonna be mainly top step focused, just because those are the simplest rules that I can use to explain. But you can apply that to all your other terms as well. But I was sitting there and thinking about how, because I know Craig, you had we talked about like your situations, and then it got me thinking. And honestly, using 5 accounts is what I think is the reason why people. I'm sorry, using 1 account is actually why I think people are struggling. I think if we copy trade that, spread our risk, and like Ellie, you always say, if you're trading 20 apexes, 1 mini, that's 20 minis, right?
Yeah.
I think what TopStep does is they kind of get you when they allow you to take out 50% and then 5K max, max payout. But if the goal is 5K, right, on 1 account, but instead we split that above, and we only make 2K on each account, and we withdraw 50%, you just made 5K, right, with less risk. Right? You don't have to make
like that.
Account, you don't have to put as much on the table.
Yeah.
So I honestly think that's a lot better. And I'm going to break it down a lot more in depth. I'm just giving a quick summary, but that'll be a good watch for you guys if you want to check that out later today.
I do like that. Any data on how many shift will TP to break even? Yes, but that's dependent on like what setup it is as well, like what trigger like we're going against with the market structure. It's going to change everything. But the way I've always looked at it is like I'm looking more to protecting like my downside. So I'd much rather like have something get me out for free, basically risk free, even after taking a first trim, then like going back in the red after we're up in profits. Even if there's like I run the chance of it going to break even, then going to where I want it to go, like I'm protecting the downside there. So like no matter what, like we'll get small wins, we'll get big wins, but the losses will always be small or free, basically. That's what I've always done. Really just more focused on protecting the downside here. Runners are just wearing, like, say you're in 10 contracts, right? You take 5 contracts at first TP, then you have 5 more run into the next TP. This is called runners. Making a leg down here. There's a buy and balance at 55. So I could look to put your stop in there. I'm going to keep the rest of mine where I have it. 50s giving me the best chance because this still looks pretty good here. We've had these aggressive, this could be the change, these aggressive legs down before we keep making these moves up. 1, 2, could be the third one here if we recover. Keep seeing aggressive legs down, filling a bunch of passive buyers and recovering, so we'll see. But I would say it's a decent bit of, honestly, a lot of times where we do hit first TP and get out break even, and that's like something I prefer rather than hitting TP and then having to go to stop loss in the red, even if it does run the chance of getting up break even and going in my direction. I'm okay with that because the downside is protected every time.
Hey Daniel, check out that Apple risk we were talking about. They're at 260.
Math. For runners here.
I just got the notification for that.
Yeah, and Craig, I definitely agree because especially if you're on prop firms, like you're just doing that one mini strategy, you're not taking that many size. This is what I did with Apex. I would 100% always like to get out fully at the first TP level and just go for small moves.
You have to do that on Apex.
Yeah.
That's the best way to play it. Craig, I know you trade TopStep. I think honestly you'll really enjoy the video I'm about to put out. Most of the time it always changes. It's like for this one I did 50% because
really like the move back up into these 66s.
I think you're gonna hit full TP here with Apple pumping.
Let's go, bro. That's what I like to hear. New invalidation too. But for most people with prop firms, I 100% think like leaving runners is not something you should do, and you should just get out full size at the first level for sure. It just really depends on what the setup is, for me especially. Yeah, there is a till if you don't 100%. You're just adding a bunch of extra like factors in that you don't need. I mean, because we already moved 10 points. Like 10 points, imagine if you have 20 accounts, one mini, 10 points, like you're set.
You getting fully out at 66?
I'm going to leave. Oh, AMD is also going very nice. I'm going to leave. So the next invalidation is basically almost at the 10-point mark. So I'm going to leave like, honestly, like 10%. Seeing if we can breaks after this. Like it's looking like all-time high action right now, and after this I don't like, there's so much room to run. We have the top of the supply here, but after that, like there's so much room to run into like the 85s. Damn, my dog going crazy. See what we got here. See what we got here. Yeah, full TP be the move. If you wanted to hit 65, looking like some decent offers. Raising the tilt. Raise it on up. Raise it on up. Historical data for Bookmap and yes. I know I've tried before and I have some issues. I could try to send you some data because we recorded a decent bit. See if I can put it in a drive folder maybe. I know I ran into some issues trying to do that last time. Or exporting it from Bookmap, but I can try. How do you need it for like this year? This year's data should be easier to give because it's for sure something that's fresh on the folders. Yep. 6525s. Fill the 65 offers here. Come on. All right, there you go, guys. There you go. Got 10% left of the position. New stop. Going to be right here for 10 points. Thank you. And then I'm going to have some running in the background here. Very small size because above this we got some room to run into these. And it's giving me all-time high vibes right now. Right there. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Dub. Let's go. See the dubs here. We took that. Good job. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. There was a lot of opportunities for some re-entries as well. But now we're riding. If y'all missed that, another supply break here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Came in clutch there. 6,800s. Yeah, no, I got, so our last, like a 10% of position is basically 8 points in the money right now. Almost where we had our first TP. I'm going to let this run in the background, guys. Good stuff today. Good stuff. We'll post the recap. I mean, I'm sure y'all are aware of what went down here. Post the recap. Cash account combined. Yeah, fortunately, hopefully tops have issues and trading issues didn't really affect you too much. That'd be a banger move if you get up to these 85s, guys. 35 points. Completely.
We're going.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, actually, it was a big... The 80s. Watch for the 80s. We're going to see some resistance at the 80s.
67, 85, 25. That's the next area of resistance for me.
Yeah, I'm riding till I die. Ride. Hell yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Got my car detailers pulling up here soon, so I gotta go greet them.
You got read
My car detailer's pulling up.
it?
Gotta go greet him. So my dog is barking. Good stuff today, guys.
You too, bro. Banger trade.
Yep. Sorry for the whole platform crash outs here. Shout out Thinkorswim. Good stuff. Pause. Post the recap here soon. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. Good stuff. Peace.